Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm finally back with a tutorial. I know it's been a long time, but life's just gotten so busy and I almost forgot how to bead, so it took me lots of practice. And you saw me trying to do a coaster. That kind of was a flop, but I'll go back to it with a different design and try to get it done. But for now, I just wanted to start with a simple bracelet. I just decided to call it diamond because of the diamond shapes stuck together, and it's fairly simple bracelet. It's easy to make, so even if you are a newbie, don't worry about it, you'll be able to make it. Here you can see I used magnetic clasp, but for the one we're gonna make I decided to use a toggle clasp. So I'm kind of gonna show you two ways to add a clasp, because this one is fairly simple and that one is gonna be a little bit different. And then you're gonna need your Gemduos. I'm gonna be using copper for today, and then here I used red. This time we're gonna use this Capri blue, and then instead of gold tones I'm gonna use a copper, and for the picot I'm gonna use this hematite black. And then of course you're gonna need your needle. For the thread I like to match beads, and I have a whole set of threads. So for this one I think best to match it to the copper because it's predominant color. So I'm gonna use Miyuki 15. And then you're gonna need your usual stop bead, your scissors, and so on. And for the thread, I think I used approximately 3 meters, just over 3 yards. But you know, take a comfortable length because I added a thread here. I think I took about 2 yards and then added 2 more yards, and I had plenty left over. So I'm gonna thread my needle and then we'll get to work. So I thread my needle, I have my stop bead. I just left about a foot to add a clasp on this end. So for the predominant color here, instead of red I'm using blue, so I'm gonna be saying as an A color, and then the copper is B, and then we're gonna use 50 O's for the picot, C, and then our Gemduos. So we're gonna start with this sequence. You're gonna need 1B, 4A, 1B, 4A, 1B, 4A, 1B, 4A. So you're gonna have 4 sets. Finish it off with 1B and 3 C's. Then drop it down to your stop bead, and then bring your needle back through this top B, just the B, and then we're gonna create the top picot like that. And then pick up 4 A's, 1 B and 4 A's like so. Skip the first B and come out through this second B like so, and then again pick up 4A, 1B and 4A like so, and come back through the last B. So you have your netting started. And then pick up 3 C's, your 50 O's, and then go back through this last B, and then go through 2 more A's, and then pull your needle through. And then here, just fix your picot. It's a bit crowded because that's where you have your stop bead as well, so you can just slightly push it out of the way. Like so. Once you have a bit of a length, we can get rid of the stop bead by adding the clasp. And here we're gonna add our first Gemduos. So here, on this side, skip the first 2 A's and go through the 2 A's and straight through the B. Like so. And then go through 2 A's, go back through the Gemduo, through the second hole now, skip these 2 A's, you're basically taking your needle in between these 4 beads, and then go up here through the B, and then pull your needle through. See? It's fairly easy. And then go up 2 A's here, pick up one more Gemduo. It's easy if you just place it like this, so you know it's going to be going here. So pick up through the bottom hole, and on this side go through the middle here as well and come out of the B. And just help it slot in there. Like so. It's a bit fiddly in the first row, but it will get easier with the second row. And then go up 2 beads. Go through the second hole of the Gemduo. And then come down through the 2 beads here and straight through the B. From here it gets very repetitive. Basically, these 3 diamonds here will be 1 unit. So I'm going to show you how to add 1 and then 2 units, and then from there you can just pick up yourself because it's very repetitive. So let's start on the first unit. Pick up 4 A's, 1 B and 4 A's. Like so. And go through here. Like that. Pick up 4 A's, 1 B and 3 C's. Like so. Here, I'm gonna drop it down. And then go back through the B. Like so. Pull your needle through. Pick up 4 A's, 1 B, 4 A. Like so. And go back through this B here. Like so. And pick up 4 A's, 1 B, 4 A, 1 B, and 3 C's. Like so. Drop it down. Come back through the top B. Like so. And then pick up 4 A's. Like so. Here, come back through this B here. Now we have the shell. It's time to add the Gemduos. Come down 2 A's here. Like so. Pick up a Gemduo. Go down this 2 A's and 1 B. Go down this way 2 A's. Go through the second hole of the Gemduo. Go down this way 2 A's and 1 B. Okay, settle in. Go down 2 A's this way. Pick up a Gemduo. Go up 2 A's and 1 B. Like so. Go up 2 A's. Go through the second hole of the Gemduo. And then go through the middle here, through 2 A's, 1 B, and you can go straight through 2 A's. Pick up a Gemduo, and then go up 2 A's and 1 B. like so. Go up 2 A's, go through the second hole of the Gemduo and down through 2 A's and 1 B. So we added 1 unit, that is 3 diamonds, 1, 2, 3. And if you remember, see where we are? That's where we started when we were here. So again, we're just gonna add 3 shells and then 3 Gemduos, and then it's gonna give us another unit. So I'm gonna repeat that with you, but it's very repetitive. So if you're struggling, just rewind and repeat. So we're gonna pick up 4 A's, 1 B, 4 A's, like so. Go down this B. Pick up 4 A, 1 B, and 3 C's, like so. Drop it down. Go back through the B, just the B, because we have to create that peacock, like so. Take your needle through. Pick up 4A, 1B, 4A, like so. Go up through this B here. Like so. Now this is the longest one. 4A, 1B, 4A, 1B, and 3 C's. Like so. Drop it down. Come back through the top B. And pick up 4 A's. And then here, come back through this 1 B. So we have the shell, now we add the Gemduos. Go down 2 A's here. Pick up your Gemduo. Like so. Go down 2 A's and 1 B on this side. Go down 2 A's here. Go through the second hole of the Gemduo. Go down 2 A's, 1 B on this side. Go down 2 A's on this side. Pick up a Gemduo. Like this. Go 2 A's, 1 B on this side. So, go 2 A's on this side. Go through the second hole of the Gemduo. Go up this way. 2 A's, 1 B, and 2 A's here. Pick up your Gemduo. This way, 2 A's and 1 B. Up 2 A's here, through the second hole of the Gemduo, and down 2 A's and 1 B. And that's the second unit done. So we're back to where we started. When we were starting this unit, we were coming out of here. When we were starting this unit, we were coming out of here. So it's very repetitive. If you're struggling, just rewind and keep repeating until you have your required length. I'll just finish this length and then I'm gonna come back and show you how to add one side of the clasp. So I finished my thread, got rid of the tail. I just left a little bit so I know where it is. I'll just cut it off at the end. But for now, I want to show you how to add the clasp. We're gonna go ahead and slowly remove the stop bead. And now I'm gonna take my needle back down here. So I think I just have to go through the picot. And down through the B, 4 A's, and a B. Now here I wanted to show you how I added this clasp. This one is fairly easy because of the type of clasp, you know, it can go either way. So I used the whole of the clasp as a B. So if you noticed, I picked up 4A clasp instead of B and 4A, and that was pretty much it. But this one, because whole has to stay this way, not that way, you have to add it a different way. So let's figure it out how we do that. First, I'm gonna add this unit. So I'm gonna pick up 4 A's, 1 B, and 4A, and take it down this B. And now I'm gonna go ahead and come back around and add Gemduo. Here, I'm just gonna go all the way down and just come back through the picot. Like so. All the way down. Yeah. To here. I'm gonna pick up my Gemduo like so and go up here. I'm not actually gonna go add the thread here just yet, because since I'm here, I'm gonna take that opportunity and then add the clasp. So I'm gonna pick up 2 A's, like so. I'm gonna take it through the whole of the clasp and back through the same 2 beads and back through the B here, like so. And then I'm gonna pick up 2 A's, drop it down, go through the whole of the clasp like so, and come back through the same 2 beads, like so. And then I'm gonna go back through the B. Make sure you're always pulling your thread nice and tight. So this is what I have. You want to make sure you go through the clasp one more time, but what I'm gonna do is optional. I'm gonna pick up 2 3mm fire polish. So here, I'm gonna go through these 2 A's, right? I'm gonna pick up a fire polish. Then I'm gonna take my needle down through the whole of the clasp. And then I'm gonna pick up the second fire polish. And then I'm gonna go through these 2, like so. So now we're gonna go ahead and reinforce the clasp one more time. Just gonna go through the B here. Up through these 2 beads. Then down through the clasp. And down through these 2 beads here. through the 2 beads, and then I'm gonna go through 2 A's here, through the B and then 2 A's, and this is where I'm gonna attach this second part here, and that's it. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of the tail. So I'm gonna go down here. You will notice your work is quite tight after adding all those different beads, so you don't have to tie any knots, just go back and forth a few different beads, and then that should do the trick. And then here I'm just gonna go down these 2 beads, go through the Gemduo, doesn't matter where you go. This also helps to reinforce your work. It's quite useful. That's it. Just gonna leave a short tail there. I like to leave a little bit of thread until I actually finish the whole project, so I know where the tails are and I avoid those places, because I know I'm gonna add another thread now, so I'm gonna avoid going back to those places. Mainly, so I don't want to disturb the ends, and then I can start somewhere else that will reinforce the other parts of your work. So I'm gonna thread my needle, and then I'm gonna put a stop bead on it, and then, for example, I'm gonna start here, work my way up, and then continue your project until you have your required length, and add the second side of the clasp the same way you added this. And then I'm gonna see you here. So here we are, they're finished. And if you've noticed by now, you can actually wear them as 2-sided bracelet. One side is that patterned diamond, and one side is flat. And they're both cute. So this is red and gold. I don't usually like red, but I'm adoring this color combination. If you can see, you have matte gold, then you have matte red, and then I used shiny gold for peacock. It's cute. And then we have these colors. I love that bold blue, and I think that clasp really complements it. So the reason we added that little extension there, because every time you add a toggle clasp, you have to make sure you are able to pass the bar through the loop, and for that you need a little bit of length there. See, if I added directly here, I wouldn't be able to pass this through the loop, but as is, here you go. Thanks for watching, guys. All the materials you'll be able to find in the description box. I left all the color codes, all the names, all the seed beads I used are Miyuki 11 and the 15 for peacock, and then these are Matubo Gemduos. And the clasp, you can use any clasp you want. They're really easy to add, and if you're not new to beading, I'm sure you'll find your own different way to add it. There are lots of different ways you could do that. And I will leave links to my shop as well. Everything in the tutorial I'll be able to find in there. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.